Hello everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online.
I think I know where
Now, no, we're not going to jump into the Morrowind content. I would like to try and finish more or less like the main story of this area at least. We are close, I think. Don't know how long, but I like that idea. Now, to at least finish up the main story, and then jump into the Morrowind expansion, which we'll go over. What's it? No, champion levels. Who cares? And crown crates. I have crown crates.
Welcomes you. Are you interested in excitement and valuable rewards? This one can help. Are you ready to reveal your rewards?
Reveal? I got a potion. I got a costume. Oh, Mimic Stone. Yeah, I got a few of those.
Sadly, you have no more crates, but you can always purchase more.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Pakruti can see a lucky aura.
Can I do gem extraction?
He is sure you will get something good, and all you need is a crate. You can purchase one from this.
Select something to extract. Yeah, I'm not concerned about the potion. Sure. F extract all. That I'll keep. And yeah, we'll do that too. Sure, why not? That gave us 14.
Until next time.
Oh. Excuse me. Why does that always happen when I'm recording? Anyways, so appearance. Well, we do have where? It's not. Is it Imperial Chancellor? No, there was a new costume. Now I'm trying to remember what it was. No, that's not it. Well, we can get this one. That's a new one. Got it with the collector's edition. New Holiday in Balmora. Blacksmith. Imperial Chancellor. No, I don't think that's it. Oh, Warden maybe? Yeah, it's the Warden. That's it. That's the new class? Yes, okay. Couldn't remember. Holy jeez. Mounts. A Dwarven Warhorse. That's actually currently selected. The Masked Bear Panda. Not Bear. Panda Bear. Is off to the side for the moment. Let's see. Okay, yeah. And non-combat pets. We have a Dwarven Spider Pet. I think that was it that it got with that. Yeah. And then there's a special one here of, with Warden class, you can summon a Slate Gray summoned bear. But only with the Warden. So that is a possibility. That's kind of a neat idea of, okay, you can summon the regular one for a class, or a cosmetic version of the same thing. It's not a bad thing. Kind of like that idea. Well, and obviously there's more things that got, and it's in here. Their invitation to Morrowind. They got a discovery pack thing. It just lists everything there. 3 Vardenfell treasure maps. Dwarven Crown Crate, which we opened. Digital content. Warhorse. Yep, so. All that kind of stuff. Damn it. Get rid of those. Okay, there. Now, On to the actual game, shall we? And we'll try and finish this up, because I would like to play Morrowind.
It seems the necromancer Alasan underestimated you. I was hiding outside the lighthouse. After you disrupted the ritual, I went in and found Alasan's notes. I think I know where the Withered Hand has taken the third Anse ward.
Really? Where have they taken it?
Hunding's Watch. The Withered Hand is seeking out the birthplaces of the Anse who forged the wards. Just as Alasan did here, they can use these locations to corrupt the wards. The third Anse, Halela, was born near Hunding's Watch.
Are you certain of this?
I am sure of nothing, but this is my suggestion for where you should begin your search. There is a wise woman in Hunding's Watch, Priestess Sermon. Perhaps she can give you more insight.
Then I shall speak with this priestess.
Since both Alasan and Uatha have been dealt with, the Withered Hand may be considerably weakened. Perhaps the third Anse ward is closer at hand than you realize. If the gods are with you, I believe you will recover it quickly.
Have you spoken with Captain Rowan?
Yes, and he passed along your message. Though I'd much prefer to stay here. I will return to Master Zore in Bergama shortly. I only wanted to share what I discovered with you and Prince Azah first.
I do apologize for all the noise, AC, outside, yada yada. What else do you know about the Third Ward?
I could spend hours telling you about the role the Third Ward has played in history, but I would only put you to sleep. All you need to know is that the Withered Hand has it, and Hunding's Watch is the best place to start your search.
Okay, you really think the Withered Hand has been weakened by the death of the two brothers?
Don't you? You foiled their plans here and at Tuwaka's throne. You defeated both Uatha and Alasan. I would imagine the Withered Hand is in considerable disarray.
We shall see.
I could spend hours telling you about the
wrong
role the
button.
Third
Goodbye.
Ward has...
Okay. Journal. No. Okay, so I'm going to stick it on the main quest, because that is what we would like to try and finish. Oh, but a detour, because I would like to get the Way Shrine activated. Yeah, that's about the right angle. So maybe if I go up here. Then I'll have to fight. That slows things down. Let's use a horse then. So this is the Dwarven War Horse. Dwarven Armor Horse. Oops, wrong button. But there's a couple things here that I would like to get. Sorry. A little bit low on this wood. Can we quickly identify the eye? No. So I will be talking with my husband a little bit, hopefully this weekend, about seeing about streaming. Seems kind of weird, but I have always tried to target my streaming mid-afternoon for 2 hours. And that does create some issues and problems, because it would also have to be during the week, and that is mainly... Holy shit, it's... Sorry, that was not intentional. Crap. Okay, we'll have to go around this. It's mainly because I have to, on the weekends and in the evenings, kind of make sure that myself is available to deal with any kind of situation or A good phrase would be emotional instability that he is going through. Crap, not that way, this way. So, trying to come up with something that kind of works, because in the evening would probably be a tad easier, because I try and do chores and any work and get dinner and all that going and ready. You know, obviously on time. Damn. I was hoping I could harvest it. So we'll see. And if that's the case, at least for North America at time, in the evening would certainly be pretty good, but I still want to try and do in the afternoon. Morning is almost impossible because usually I'm sleeping. Might be able to get up through there. Let's find out. Yes. Okay. Can we teleport closer to where we have to go? Yes, we can. Let's do that. So if something can be worked out, hopefully I'll be streaming more. And it is on Twitch, and I do realize that sometimes that is a hassle for people, and I apologize. However, does it say above? However, for now, with the changes going on in YouTube, I'm not entirely comfortable with the idea of streaming on YouTube as of yet. That may change. I think we need to speak with this person because these two will probably coincide with each other.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Now I understand why Tuwaka bid me to come here to Hunding's Watch. If you are to save the Alakir Desert from the Withered Hand, there are things you must learn from the spirits of this place.
There are spirits here?
Yes, many of them. And pilgrims come from all over Hammerfell to honor them, the heroes of our greatest wars. It is usually a quiet affair, but when one such as you arrives, spirits of friend and foe alike awaken to create a portrait of the past.
What do they want?
To teach you. If you are to be champion of the Alakir, you must understand the spirit of this desert and its people. Tuwaka says you must walk in the steps of our heroes. Battle the spirits of the enemies they faced. Then you will understand.
Walk a mile in my shoes, as the expression goes. Fair enough, I will fight these spirits.
First you will face the Nidic peoples. When the Regatta first crashed on these shores, the Needs were first to challenge them. Fight the Nidic soldier spirits, claim their essences, and use them to summon and face their leader, War Chief Hakon.
Who were the Nidic peoples?
The Nidic peoples were the ancient ancestors of our human kin here in Tamriel. Those who dwelled on the Isle of Herne had long struggled to resist the elves prior to the Regatta's arrival. Upon seeing the Yokudan sails, they took up the sword again.
I take it they lost.
They struggled mightily. We honor their bravery. But no, they fell before the Yokudan onslaught like all the others.
Who were the Regatta?
That was the name of our Yokudan ancestors during the exodus from our ancient homeland. After Yokuda sank beneath the waves, they sailed here in search of a new home. Their coming was not peaceful. You see, the term Regatta means warrior wave.
One last thing. Are the priests returning to Waka's throne?
Yes, my friend. Now obey it slowly. Not all heed Tuaka's words as I do. When the withered hand is no more, we will have much to do. All the corpses to be cleaned and dressed. Zet's tears. We will need more throne keepers. Of that I am certain.
Okay then.
Satakal was the first serpent. The first.
Satakal was the first serpent. The first. Shira said you might know about the third Nazi ward.
Shiri? I do not know this name, nor do I know anything about any Ansei ward. I know only that Satakal will soon devour himself. Devour us all. We must warn them. Or must we? No, it matters not.
I think you've been out in the sun too long without a hat. Okay. No. Collect kinetic ghost essence. Okay, well, I guess we're collecting ghost essence for now. Map. They're tough, or I was mixing hitboxes. Not entirely sure. Mixing hitboxes. Weird. Ah, okay. I missed the animation for that.
You are not welcome here. We will defend our land.
Hello, War Chief. Watch out, fuzzy ears. I thought they dodged that. Oof. Little close on that one there, I think. Little close. Oh, come on, no. Damn it. There we go.
In our fight against the Needs, we saw the raw power of defiance. We came to respect Tamriel and its warriors. You must now battle the giant Goblin King. The Regada's long road to conquest was paved with thousands of these beasts' corpses.
I've never heard of giant goblins.
Such things are difficult to imagine, yes. In those times, goblins were mighty beasts. and their cruelty was not tempered by cowardice as it is now. Their filthy strongholds littered the sands of Hammerfell like a pox when the Regatta arrived.
This sounds kind of horrible, actually.
Horrible indeed. Our Yokudan ancestors could not tolerate such a blight on their new homeland. They would suffer no rivals, and so one of their mightiest heroes, Frandar Hunding, rallied the swords of the Regatta to slay the beasts.
What happened to him?
Tuatha claimed him during one of the bloodiest battles of the campaign. He swore to avenge his father, no matter the cost.
Was he successful in this?
The Song of Divad tells us that he and his band of sword singers worked their sacred forges and consulted eldritch tomes for many long years to...
And the task being asked of me in this time?
Well, Tuatha tells me that you must do battle with the spirits of the long-dead giant goblin king. To what end? I do not know. But only fools doubt Tuatha's wisdom.
Okay, then. Whoops, wrong button. Two. Come on. Endurance, endurance. Interesting roll. Okay, so we have him close to being on the ropes now. There we go. There, that's it. Good job, good job. One more spirit blocks our path. 3 more spirits block our path. I'll get rid of you. I like that noise they make. It's neat. Oh. Well, oh yeah, I was stuck on something. I was stuck on fuzzy ears now. The tree stump.
Ironically, it was in our fight against the hideous goblins that we came to love the desert and its simple beauty. Now you must face the proud orc warriors of ancient Orsinium. The fight for the orc city proved to be one of our greatest trials.
I'm going to do a fast cut right here. There we go. Okay. Tell me of Orsinium.
It is the heart of Orcdom in Tamriel, settled at the foot of the Rothgarian Mountains. It is a city of simple things, towering and cold. It has been razed and rebuilt countless times. The orcs are a tenacious people.
I take it that the Yukudens were one of the conquerors?
Conquerors is a strong word, but yes, of course they were. Our ancestors and the Bretons laid siege to the city for 30 years before finally breaching the walls and razing the city. The orcs proved to be fearsome adversaries.
Well, sieges did take a long time. What is my task here?
You must face the ancient orcish specters in battle, and then summon and defeat their leader, General Thashaga. Tuwaka says there is great wisdom to be gleaned from this.
I'm hurt. Can you help me?
And you. Right, now I just have to get to here.
You are not welcome here. We will defend our land.
A woman. Good. I say good because it's nice to see of any race female leaders in times of like fantasy games and stuff. Okay, so back this way. So I guess if you want to cap out Fighters Guild, fight these things, maybe? I don't know. Wait, I don't know if this gives you Fighter Guild XP, just the regular ones, or is it the leaders? Let's find out. Just the leaders. Okay. So you couldn't farm this. Am I going the wrong way? I have to wonder. I better take a closer look. I'm just assuming. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. Shite. So, go this way? Let's take a look. Around like that. See how much of this I can stealth. I don't know. This I have to be careful of. I remember this is the spot where I died when I came across this place. No, too busy casting. Gotcha. Yep, on the right path now. I was gonna leave him. The spirits were being that of wounded. I like sticking my face in rock.
The swords of Yukuda were not often sheathed. A long siege of Orsinium taught us the value of patience. Now you must face the forces of the Breton king, Joal, a treacherous asp, whose lust for power led to broken alliances and countless sorrows.
Sorry. Oh, the Breton king. Who was King Joal?
He was the king of Daggerfall during the siege of Orsinium. The embers of the Orcish hold had not even cooled before he took up arms against our ancestors, his former allies. He was slain by a heroic sword singer at the Battle of Bankarai Pass.
Oh, I see. Bloodlust for power, I guess. Oh, and my task here?
You must slay the perfidious spirits of King Joal's Breton army. Then King Joal himself, I suspect. To Waka shall be watching.
I see. No way I was going to get it closer. Which is fine. Oh, damn it. Bloody crosshairs were off target. Oh, balls! Apparently it's going to be one of those days. I fell off the edge.
My wound, how it hurts.
Oh, time to face 3.
Set it ablaze!
Please, may I have some more? Actually begging for their life, but... you know, I think asking for more porridge is more amusing.
Stupid Redguard, you served your purpose. Now you will die.
Which is funny, because we are actually a Redguard in this. So this is kind of like our homeland. Which, because I got the special edition when the game was released, I did not get to play in. It was in the Covenant. Did I just Covenant? No, it was... Oh, I forget which one it was. But I was a Redguard in the wrong starting area, if you will. Oops, wrong button. Ah, made it. Well, I guess this episode is all about a history lesson.
Draw's betrayal taught us yet another virtue. Caution. Wariness. We remain slow to trust, but loyal beyond measure. You have reached the summit. The Make-Way God sees much at this height. Have you learned the greatest lesson of this place?
Possibly? What is the lesson?
The greatest lesson of Hundig's watch is this. Wars are fleeting, but honor is eternal. The dunes of time are ever shifting. Kings rise and fall. Cities are raised and rebuilt. Alliances are forged and broken. But honor, glory, legend remains. Your valor strikes a mighty bell. The heroes have come here themselves. Nakela Leki, Derek Hallen, and both Frandar and Divad Hunding. Their spirits have come here to meet you, to challenge you, and to teach you.
Are you saying that I must fight the heroes themselves now?
No, you will not cross blades. The sword singers were as much mages as warriors. They sought strength of body and of mind. These spirits will speak to you. Choose your words with care, though. Tawaka says they seek to teach and to test.
Alright, I'll speak with the heroic spirits. Where are they? They're just scattered?
We must consider negotiation, my son.
To the dogs with that. Hira has killed my mother. He killed your wife.
What you say is true. But many more wives and sisters will die if we take up the sword.
This cave has made a coward of you. We must fight!
To choose for oneself is simple. To choose for a nation is hard. The heaviest blade is as a feather compared to the trust of one's people. Abide with me and listen carefully.
Yes, please continue.
A tyrant threatens your people. If you submit to him and become his willing thrall, your people will be shown mercy. If you attack, you and your people will be driven from your homeland and exiled to the sea. What do you do?
I would attack.
I too choose to attack. But all choices bear a cost, Wayfarer. When the last sword was sheathed in the shadow of Mount Hatu, the dead were beyond counting. Many more were lost at sea during the Exodus. Was the price of honor too high?
I spent my early years as a maiden of the spirit, as early as I can remember. Great heroes often carry the greatest regrets. They lie buried in the sand with the bones and broken blades, hidden, forgotten. I had many stories to pass on, but only one is known. Hearken to me.
Go on.
You have won a great battle and covered yourself in glory. But you are gravely wounded. A magical memory stone will allow you to record your last thoughts. Do you think of the battle recording history? Or do you immortalize your beloved family?
That's a tough one in terms of within the game. Me, myself, as a person, I choose my family. When I think of them, do you think of the battle I'm actually going to pick I choose my family. I would like to see what happens with this. I think the more correct answer, for lack of a better word, is history, but I would like to see what happens with this.
Family is paramount, yes. But are not all Redguards bound by blood? In immortalizing your own family, you may have robbed a civilization of one of its greatest glories. The price of legend is high. The battle is celebrated, but my family is lost.
I was correct, but I wanted to see.
The blades are forbidden. We must not use them.
Without them, our people, our civilization will die.
Taking up those blades may lead to something far worse than death.
All choices exact a toll, Wayfarer. Some are trivial, but some linger for generations. I was forced to drink from a bitter cup in my time, and all Redguards have paid the price. I wonder if you would have made the same choice.
Please, go on.
Giant goblins, beasts thought conquered by Divad, have returned. The fight goes poorly. You know the location of powerful magicked blades. They are dangerous. They were hidden for a reason. Do you seek out the blades, or fight on without them?
I think in this case I'd take up the blades, even though it would possibly have repercussions for generations. But there will be generations.
I acted as you would. We chose the blades and destroyed the beasts. But as a result, the Shahai, or spirit swords, were forever destroyed. Centuries of wondrous tradition was snuffed out. I must bear that weight always.
Interesting. That is a high price.
The goblins approach, my lord. They will slaughter our scouts.
We must hold this pass or the war is lost. Their sacrifice will be remembered always.
Many of our noblest warriors will be slain. How can you turn your back to them?
A goat will run if you strike it. A jackal may bite if you give chase. Only man can choose to do nothing. The path of restraint is often the hardest. I pose to you a question, one that still haunts me.
Please, continue.
You are a scout for a great army, perched on a mountainside. In the pass below, a band of enemy soldiers slowly approach the position of your dearest friend. Do you abandon your post to help your friend, or do you remain hidden to report the attack?
I would like to help my friend. Personal response here. I think the idea of a great army approaching duty to the people, and to report it. For my friends may die, but my reporting it could save thousands of other friends.
So, you place duty above personal concerns. Your superiors would be pleased, certainly. Could you bear the guilt? Could you walk all the long trails of your life, knowing that your inaction led to the death of your closest friend?
To answer that question in that scenario, no, it would haunt me forever. Now let's see what he has to say.
Tuwaka tells me the heroic spirits have returned to their slumber.
Did I pass the spirit's test?
Only Tuwaka has such knowledge, my friend. I could barely hear you from here. Luckily, Tuwaka has shared some of his wisdom with me.
Oh, what have you learned?
You show great wisdom with your choices. You pursue the deepest honor, that which is found in sacrifice. Your pursuit of the withered hand is proof of this, is it not so? Only know
that caution
is sometimes the enemy of progress.
Is that what I was meant to learn?
What? No. I simply thought you'd like to know what Tuwaka thought of you. He is an excellent judge of character. No. The real lesson of these heroes is that legend always carries a price. You must be prepared to pay that toll when it comes.
I see.
Tuwaka extends his hand. You need only enter the portal, and you will be transported back to the desert below.
I think we should use the portal. Because it was a portal of portliness of portals and... Hello?
Shiri, the scholar's apprentice. Have you seen her? She had the ancient text from the Withered Hand necromancer at Tava's Blessing. She was supposed to go back to Bergama, but she never made it.
Right, that was kind of a suspicion that she's the third sibling. I haven't seen her. Why would she be here?
We knew Shiri believed the Third Ward was here, and that you came this way, so we were hoping. Alas, there is one other place she might be, but I am too weak to make the journey. Will you take on the search for Shiri in my stead?
I think you're done talking. What's so important about finding her?
It is not just Shiri. It is the text she found at Tava's Blessing. Scholar Zore says it must be kept away from the Withered Hand. Shiri has a cousin in Satakalam, Nahira. Please, you must go and see if Shiri is there.
Alright, I'll go.
Thank you, my friend. Prince Azaz said you were indispensable. I now see why. You do an old soldier a great favor by helping. I hope Shiri is not hurt, and even more so, I hope that text has not been taken again by the Withered Hand.
How did you get injured?
I was beset by many troubles on the journey from Tava's Blessing. Scorpions, dune rippers, and then, not far from here, I was ambushed by the Withered Hand. I managed to kill the dirty dogs, but not before they had hurt me pretty good.
Will you be alright?
Yes. Yes, I just need time to rest, to eat, and to properly bandage my wounds. Finding Shiri is too important, though. I would have made myself go on, however slowly, if you were not here.
Fair enough. Why would Shiri visit her cousin in Staklam?
I do not know, but it is all we have to go on. Scholar Zore was almost certain Shiri would have come here, but she suggested Satakalam as her next guess. Shiri was not close to her cousin, but Zore said she planned to visit Nahira someday.
And what should I do if I find her?
She needs to take that text you found in Tava's Blessing and bring it back to Zore and Bergama. If you are willing, I would suggest you escort the girl there yourself. She seems to have a talent for getting lost.
Okay, then. Journal. There we go. Map, where? Oh, we're like right there. Oh, well. Brain. That's a bit of a travel, so I think we will be wrapping up then. To a degree. We'll just slip over to, oh, where is it? Let's see if I'm going the right way. I'm going... Oh, I've already done that one. What the hell? Okay, never mind.
People despise the Ashaba.
Cut through here, turn in this quest here, which is that one. And then we'll call it an episode. A long one, but I am trying to push through this stuff. There we go.
what you want. Wait, what are you holding? Is that... No! He must have sent you. Please, I need more time.
It's like, yeah, I'm here to collect your debt so I can steal the debt. Or I'm here to give you the note, actually. The man you owed is dead.
Long may you prosper, Wayfarer. You have lifted a great burden from me.
That made more sense to me. It was not my debt to collect. Oh, hey, I found this. From a dead man's hands. Here you go. That makes more sense to me. Anyways, I'll just run along here, I guess, for a bit. Alright, yeah, that's it. Okay, so we'll definitely wrap up here. And I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. Ah, nice. And if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe down below for more videos like this. And of other videos. Press the wrong button, that's what's going on. You can also subscribe to my Twitter as well as my Twitch channel. Link down below. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye!